Hey Brandon, it's Logan Stout at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. Gonna walk around this Toyota RAV4 that we have texted back and forth and talked a little bit about. I want to point out any dings, scratches, blemishes, anything like that that I can find on it, as well as you mentioned the frame and like wanting to see, you know, under the hood or just any signs of rust, corrosion, anything like that. So we'll look at that as well. Just ran it through the car wash. It had some spots on there courtesy of a bird that I didn't like the looks of, so we got it ran through the car wash. Let's start with the and here's where I am, by the way. Bottom lot, Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield. This is our headquarters. If you were to go to the end of this dead-end street right here, all the way down, you would see a bunch of service centers like this, as well as our photo booth, our reconditioning facilities, all that, because again, this is the headquarters. And all of these vehicles are used. We don't sell anything brand new. Everything's used. So that also means that all of our vehicles get grace. I always like to say that because, you know, we don't expect any of them to be perfect. They're all going to have a blemish or two on them somewhere, maybe a scratch or ding or whatever. So let's walk around this one and point out what I can find on it. These tires are really good. They're not brand new, but I'm going to say 80% tread on those fronts right there. And yeah, about the same there, 70 to 80% tread all the way around. So you're going to see, you know, a couple years of driving before you'd have to do anything with these. Really nice. Okay, and those hubs look good. Looks like this one's got a little scratching on it, but the rest of them look really good. We see a lot of curbing and scraping and stuff like that on midsize SUVs. All in all, pretty clean there. So look down the driver's side here. I noticed one small ding right there on the body line. Other than that, tiny one right above the door handle. Not sure if you'll see that one at all. And a light scratch right there that's actually coming off a little bit, so that may just be dust coming up. Really nice. That side looks great. Looking across the front, Toyota's created this grille that looks so nice, and this one's in great shape. Nothing looks busted, broken, anything like that. Across the hood, no hail damage. Paint looks awesome. Yeah, super sweet across the front. Headlights look good. Very nice. Let's do the passenger side now. Okay, you got a scratch right here. I saw that one earlier, right off the back door there. And that's it for this side. That side's even better. Back hatch looks good. I've noticed this on some of these plastic pieces for the newer Toyota stuff. They get faded in the sun a little, but they make a really nice product that I always say put it in your garage with a sponge. It's called Plastishine. You can, and there's several different versions of it, but you can Amazon that, eBay that, just keep it and it'll shine that right up. We've used it quite a bit here. It just kind of gives that, like those trim pieces, a fresh look. But that's a minor cosmetic thing that I've noticed on these. Of course, we know mechanically Toyota is top of the line, top of the market. We love that about them. They just when we sell them, we don't have to hear we just don't hear from the customers afterwards, which we love hearing from customers. But if you don't hear from them afterwards, that means they are happy with their purchase, no issues, whatever. So that's great. This back looks great, super clean. You know, on these midsize SUVs, we see a lot of scraping and like the sidewalls getting beaten and banged up from luggage and strollers and stuff like that. And there's just, I mean, there's one here, but that is very clean back there. Let's make our way to the second row. Nice cloth seats. You got the nice factory cloth floor mats. A lot of the vehicles we have don't come with the floor mats. They've been removed for previous owner or whatever, but this one's got them in it. No smells. It doesn't smell like smoke or animal or anything like that. Nice and clean. Seat backs look good. Yeah, this is an easy one. You do video walk-arounds on a bunch of used vehicles. You know, you come across all kinds of things. A little scratching on the door there I saw. but this one, very, very easy. And I noticed it's got the auto dimming headlights, such a convenient feature there. You've also got your adaptive cruise. We're sitting at 68,919 miles. That is so important because that means this still falls in the range where it'll qualify for one of our factory type total care warranties, which is clutch because, you know, it's out of the factory warranty from Toyota, but this is a factory type warranty that goes back to that 3-year 36 coverage, picks up the majority of it and says, you know, for the next 4 years, or I think in this case, it would be 60,000 miles from the day you purchase it. You'd have that, and that covers backup camera, parking sensors, engine, transmission, of course, but alternator, battery, radiator, power windows, power locks, stuff like that. A lot of electronic components, computer module, things like that. There's your books. Center console looks good. Yeah, love it. Everything is super clean. Air's working. Of course, you got your temp control there. Sound system's working. Touchscreen's working. Let's go ahead and put the reverse there. Nice, clear backup camera. Love it. This thing is passing with flying colors so far. All right, let's keep going here. Quick look under the hood. And I always tell people, I don't know an alternator from a radiator, so I'm the last guy to pick apart underneath the hood and tell you everything I'm looking at, but I can look for excessive signs of rust or corrosion. Kind of been trained on that a little bit. Just looking through the windows that the engine bay gives me that, you know, may not be cleaned. And yeah, that one's super, super clean. Through some of those connections there. Very nice. Try to get that to focus in on all those components. No knocking, no ticking. Nice quiet purr of the engine. That's what I like to see. Quick look underneath the hood, or I'm sorry, underneath the cab here, if you will. We'll look at the frame a little bit. These are boxed up pretty nicely, so there's not just a glaring frame line like you'd see on a truck, but I always tell people rust is rust and corrosion's corrosion. You would really see it eating up these components right through there if you had that issue. I mean, it would be pretty blatantly obvious once you look at those connections around the wheel and tire area. Great. And I want to get my hand in here and just see if I got anything concerned. Nothing. Very good. Some of those weld components, or some of those welds, factory welds that you see, can be a little deceiving. This is a good angle though, looking right through here, just how clean that is. Yeah, I wish they all look like this. You get them from, you know, local trade-ins from Kentucky. We get Southern Illinois. We'll get the Louisville area. We've even had Cleveland stuff, you know, and big difference. This one's great. Let me know what other questions you have, but there's that RAV4. Would love to send it to you. Like I said, send it to the Madison area for free and let you drive it for yourself and check it out. But running it through the car wash and everything, rides and drives great.